A lot of whipped cream, a lot of apple strudel, lots of all this and that. I watch people and looks great. I stepped inside just for a minute to see.
This is not chocolate. We're going. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Sure.
Nick, put it down.
This has to do with the Black Plague that they went through. He's explaining it all, but he talks fast. I couldn't pick everything up. Sorry. You still go walking down this area, tourist area. Actually, it's really quite nice, beautiful. This is St. Stephen's, probably the most famous cathedral in the country. Seven services a day, Saturday 10 to 11. Wow, it's huge. Listen to this thing. 5 after 10 here. Working on it to redo it, or there's the entrance right here. If you can hear me, I don't think these bells ever stop. Wow. Inside the cathedral, St. Stephen's. Mass is on now. Huge fire. Behind the gates, you can't get in now. We're getting ready to go back on the bus. We were going to stay down and work our way back, but everything is closed other than the souvenir shops. You could see that.
I had to. Come on, baby.
I saw you do that the other night. Oh, Dean, by the way, everybody's looking at my camera I'm using, and they say, "Where'd you get that?" I said, "It's not mine, it's my son's." Because he gives me all his old stuff. We're so embarrassed here. Everyone's been laughing at me, but I don't care. I appreciate he'll let me use it. It is a great area here. Beautiful city. We're just getting ready to get back on the bus, go home for lunch. Like I said, we can't stay because there's no shops open. It looks like the shops are open, but they aren't. Just the souvenir places. So long. This is the church where the Hopsworths were buried. There's at least 50 of them buried in this church, a crypt they have in there. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. We're heading into Budapest, and this is he's going to be coming upstairs. We're on the top deck of the ship. I don't know if this is the Budapest flag or what flag, or the flag of wherever. We left last night about 7 o'clock we left the dock from Vienna. So goodbye to Vienna and hello Budapest. So we're going in. He said this is the main street of Budapest right here. You get the view and all that stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'll take some other movies as we get close up. I don't know if this means anything, but on this beautiful modern building, Budapest 2017 FINA World Championships. Maybe they're having the finals here in Budapest. I'm not quite sure.
Well,
It's quite a building,
to
though.
all of you, and appreciate our captain's. God, the King of
Panoramic
Hungary
view
said,
of
"I'm going to kind of
just went under the
sacrifice my
bridge.
daughter and send her to a convent
Actually,
where she would live for the rest of her life." And the daughter was
Budapest,
only 8 years old, and she
the
was moved
right
here
side was
on the
Buda,
island,
and the
not
left
too far
was
from
Pest,
the father.
and then they,
this is therefore why we
that's
call
the
the
names
island
of the cities, and then they
Magnet
got together
Island.
and made it Budapest into one. Believe it or not. That's what they say.
So nowadays Hungary has a population of about right-hand side. You can see
The bridges.
the green roof is usually off the former
Fund was
royal
designed
palace
by
nowadays.
the guy who
And
did
it's
the Eiffel
explored
Tower.
even nowadays it's
I don't know.
two museums of the
Eiffel, well, that's the
historical museum. And to your left-hand side you can see already the most incredible parliament
That's the
in
parliament, right?
Europe, which
To the
was
left.
inspired from the British Parliament in London, and it was built in 1905.
built in 1905.
Budapest spent millions or billions, even though it's always hard to estimate the amount of money that is spent for this parliament. Remember, I mentioned that already, that Budapest and Vienna entered in kind of competition. And this was a dual
Pretty cool.
monarchy. The Austro-Hungarian Empire, both countries.
It's a close look at their parliament. They spent more money on this parliament building. Didn't take them that long to do it either, to build it.
So if you look on the other side, on the Buddha side, to the right-hand
the
side,
Buddha
you're
side.
going to see several things. First of all, on the top of the hill, the church with the white spire and the very colorful roof. They're using different colors of tiles to build up this roof. This is the Matthias church. This is named after an important king of Hungary. It was not a saint, and so that's not the official name of the church. Bridge. To the right-hand side, you're going to see a statue halfway up on the hill. You have this green statue and names to Christianity, and actually some pagan groups that lived in the area captured him, put him in a barrel, and threw him from the top of the hill down to the river. And obviously he died, so he's a martyr. And this is why they have named the hill after this very important archbishop, the one that really started to convert the Hungarians who were not Christians into Christianity. And this really happened just about 1,000 years ago, and it's not before that the Hungarians really settled here in Budapest. So very soon now we are going to the full building with a red roof.
This is the
Over there is
Budapest
also belonging to
University
the
right here.
Budapest University. I'd like to remind you that we are gathering in the lounge for the tour. We are starting from the lounge. We are not starting from the shore today. And we simply...
The battery had died on me. I had to go downstairs. I missed the names of these bridges, but I thought I'd just take a picture once again of the beautiful site and these old buildings. This is the Buddha side, as they call it. The other side was the Pest side, and they joined up after. Okay, goodbye. We're going on a walking tour now. Salami.
Named after Stalin, so it was not the best name and also not the nicest one. Then we got here the revolution, 1956, and it was the street of the young people. And until the year 1989, it was the People's Republic Street. And then the system changed, and all the streets got their names back. And this one too, after the Count Andrássy. And this is the end of the street, and in front of us you can find the beautiful Heroes.
We had to make a bathroom break here at the square of the War of Heroes. This is a very, very famous area for Budapest. Actually, it's quite impressive, but Mom had to go to the bathroom, so we left and went around. By the time we got back, we can't find our guide. I can hear her on this little wee phone, but some pretty impressive statues, but you know, what do I know? Still trying to find our guide, but I can hear as we wear these earbuds, you know, that things that go on. A lot of people here. This is a little close-up of some of these statues. They're all green. I don't know if it's dirty or if that's just by design or what, but they needed good cleaning. These are all the statues of the dukes and the kings and all of this city. This goes all the way around. I'm still trying to find her. I found her, and so they're kings on this side of Hungary, or not Hungary, well, Hungary. And these are all dukes, I guess, whatever that is. So this is an art gallery, which we're not going into. They're all old buildings, and they're very impressive. Then across the road, I'll go fast. Museum. Beautiful museum. Okay, and then there's the heroes. Put all their heroes in. Budapest heroes. Bye.
Not the greatest, so connected by a wall. So this is the famous
Can't get too much to it.
No.
Really
Yeah,
impressive.
to be there very soon.
We're going to the castle district, they call it, and it's full of all kinds of Hungarian architecture. It's not quite as good as the Vienna. It's clean, but the greenery is not as good. That's the house of Houdini. He was Hungarian, I guess, and he wasn't actually born here, but it's his house, I guess. It's all on. The building is designed in Russian architecture when Stalin was around. I guess very, very basic, plain, nothing to it. None of the shops are open today. It's another holiday here, so we're limited. No, some of the buildings are, you know, quite well done over here in this area. But we'll come to a special end. The church, another St. Stephen's Basilica, right here. We'll probably be going in to see this thing, this church. But it's quite a busy center. Look at the roof. Amazing. Brand new roof. Yeah, they just replaced it with the same thing as the old one. Church is 750 years old. They sure know how to build churches around this world. Wow. They keep repeating it as Buddha because this is the Buddha side of the river. So you have Budapest. Pest is the other side, so, as I explained before. So listen up. This is a more Baroque style too. Okay, goodbye. Unless I can get pictures inside. I don't know if I got this, but these are the costumes of Hungary. Goodbye. To the right of the church, a statue of St. Stephen's. He has his cross in his right hand. Ooh, I just learned that. Place is loaded with tourists. I thought Niagara Falls was bad. I'm trying not to lose the girl in the yellow. She got a yellow flag here. We're looking at on the spire over here. We're looking out over Budapest. There's the parliament there. It has 191 members, seats. It's 91 meters or something high. And there's another cathedral back here, completely surrounded. This is way up here. I could go up there, but I'm not gonna bother. A couple of chicks. People, crazy people walking up the steps. We had the bus to take us. Okay. And there's the Danube, right there. And the bridges we crossed. You want your picture taken with a condor? There he is, all dressed up, ready to take your picture. Part of the medieval castle built.
Wouldn't be there, you know, sometimes.
Oh, this iron gate into this little wee cupola we have here. Oh, this is a Dominican monk, Julian, in 1235. He founded a certain order over here and is directing someone to that, whatever it is, you know. This courtyard is pretty exclusive and quite nice. I know you're not interested. I can feel it in this room. Okay. Like it or not. Goodbye. I'm at the back end of the ship now. Just going to take this picture. It's our last day here, and we hedged a bit. That's the old market, which is closed. Just spoke to this gentleman. Just took a bike ride, but Mom don't want a bike ride, so I'm going up this way just to take a quick picture of the ship. This is the third floor, the upper deck, where we just vegged out for a bit. And we're going to go in. That's Mom wants her happy hour, so that's what we're doing. So I thought I'd take the upper deck, and there's the sort of the front of the ship, which is the wheelhouse. It's actually quite long, but it's nice. Okay. And there's Mom waiting. Let's go. Okay. This is the night tour. The Royal Palace.
Like I feel like it's like relatively low.
There's the palace, a better picture. There's a better picture of the palace here. And way in the back, yeah, another tower. To the right is the Ferris wheel. This is famous with Joseph Cotton and The Third Man, the end of the Second World War drama. I don't know, in black and white. I remember it as a kid. Really great sight. That's the Danube, right? You see the bridge is crossing the Danube. Yeah, pretty cool. We even have a bride out here. Yeah? Wow.
No, we're past the Green Bridge. I know we do.
They call this the Green Bridge. I don't know why, but it is. It's green, I guess. And just a different angle from everything here. And We're going to a monument now just behind us here. You've probably seen a monument way in the background in one of my pictures. They call it the Liberation Monument. And this is it up close. It's pretty impressive when you're out here, of course, like all monuments. This guy's a dragon killer, this monument, and the other one is the going forward with the torch. If you can understand Hungarian language, you can read it, okay? So long. And there's me. The dragon's there up close now. You can see he's slaying a dragon. And this one is the torch going forward. Okay, that's enough. Once again, this is the Parliament buildings, and this is the Basilica behind it. We were at the Basilica today, earlier. Probably you've seen some pictures of it. Okay, I think that's about it for now. And then the bridges, of course, you've already seen that. There's 7 bridges that cross from both sides. Okay. Yeah, that's right to Buddha. Buddha is on the left. Pest was on the right. And through some, I don't know what it was, they got together and made it Budapest. We thought they were joking at first when we first heard it, but no, it's true. They always say the Buddha side and the Pest side. Okay, salami.
To design this beautiful building, and the first prize was given to a Hungarian architect whose name was